Hello guys, good evening. Students, now we are going to, in this video, we are going to see new session of chapter number 5, that is formatting a text. Formatting a text we have seen in MS Word as well, little bit we will see it in MS PowerPoint also. So how to format a text means how to use increase the size, how to change the font, how to change the font style. All these things we are again going to see, but in PowerPoint. So let's see which contents we are going to see in formatting text. So in formatting text, first thing we are going to see how to align the text, how to apply formatting effect, bullets and numbering. So these are the points which we are going to see. So let's proceed with the first point, aligning text. So aligning text means what? As I told you in class, aligning text means moving our text, T-E-X-T text, to center, left, right or justify. This is called as alignment. Okay, this is called as alignment. So now I want to align this text in various positions. Okay, suppose now it is in it is in right alignment. I want to align it to left. So this one is a left alignment, then center. But for aligning a text, first I have to select the text, then I can align the text and justify. So as I told you in class, these are the 4 ways in which we can align our text. First one is a left. You can see here the difference in left alignment, and this one is a justify. Everything is in a line. Then next one is a right alignment and a center alignment. So alignment you can apply on your text after selecting the text by going in a home tab in paragraph group, and from here you can apply alignment to your text. Okay, now in aligning text there is a one option, that is applying font style. So how to apply a font style on our text? So simply, first for applying a font style on text, first you have to select a text. After selecting a text, here in font group, on home tab in font group, here there are many varieties of font style. Here there are varieties of font style. Which of the font you want, you can select it from here. And after selecting the font from here, just you have to adjust whichever font you like. You have to select it from here. Like here I will select this font. Okay, and you can see my font has been changed. I will select some other because it's not looking good. So from here, just I will scroll down, and from here I can select the font. So you can see that my font has been changed. I will increase the size for you guys, that is 28, and here. So here you can see, in this way we can apply a font style to our text. Even if you want, we can, from here we can apply bold, italic effect to our text. We can give underline to our text. Okay, so these are the ways in which you can align your text and you can apply a font style. Now next point over here is applying formatting effects. Applying formatting effects means changing the font face, font size and applying a shadow effect. Okay, so first of all, to change font face, so just now what I did, I have changed here font face. This one is called as a font face. Here this one is called as a font face. This is called as a font face. After that, the next point over here is how to change font size. So I showed you how to change a font size. Just select a text, first apply font face whichever you want. After applying a font face, you can increase the size. Like I want this font face, I want to increase the size. By going over here, I can increase the size. After that, I want to change I want to apply shadow effect to my font. I want to apply shadow effect to my font. So first select the text to which you want to apply shadow effect, and here just so for applying a shadow effect on a text, first you have to select a text. After selecting a text, go in a format tab. After going in a format tab, here in Word art style group, here you will find text effect option. Just click over here, and whichever effect you want to give to your text, you can give it from here. Like if you want to give a bevel effect, you want to give a rotation effect like this way, okay, you can give it from here. I have given a rotation effect. After that I want a reflection of it, so here you can see that the reflection has been applied. I want a shadow of my text, so from here I can feel a shadow of my text over here by applying different effects. Even I can transform my text from one form to the other. Here you can see that it is being transformed in various ways, okay, like here this one, this one. So anywhere which transform effect you like, you can access that, and here your text will be transformed. The formatting effect will be applied on your text, okay. So guys, in session number 3 we have learned that how to align text, how to apply formatting effects. Now the last point which is remaining over here is bullet and numbering. So first of all I will remove all the bullets from here. So for how to apply bullets and numbering to a text, for that what you have to do, on whichever text you want to apply a bullet, first select that text. After that, in home, go in home tab, in paragraph group, here you will find bullet option. Just click on the arrow over here, and whichever bullet option you want, you select that bullet, and the bullet will be applied applied on your text, okay, near your text. In the same way, if you want to apply a numbering for your text, select the text. Near bullets there is a numbering option. Here there is arrow, click over it. Here you will find various numbering options. Whichever options you want, you select that option, and the numbering will be applied on your text. So in this way you can apply numbering and bullets on your text, okay. So guys, in this chapter we have learned we have studied all the things practically, that is how to align text, applying formatting effects, bullets and numbering, okay. So I hope you have understood it practically very well. So thank you.